What's up, y'all? Welcome to 5 Minute Marketing Tips. This is Jared, the founder of Hive Lead, and we're continuing our YouTube ads, instructional videos slash training, how to set up YouTube ads. We've talked about quite a few things. We've talked about targeting with the campaigns, how and why and when to do YouTube ads, how to build the video, how to optimize a little bit, and some ideas for that. We want to talk about the landing page for YouTube ads. Now, let me say that I do have a series of videos on landing pages that if you're interested, you probably are going to want to go back and explore and look at. It's got lots of good info about landing pages. So you'll want to look at that there. But today we want to talk specifically about YouTube ads. Now, if you have built out your YouTube ad correctly, you have probably put everything that you need to in that video that people watched. In order to get to the landing page, people had to actually watch the video. And so when you come to your YouTube landing page, it's not going to be like another landing page that you might have for Facebook, that you might have for Google Ads search, that you might have for display campaigns. Instead, it's probably going to be something very, very simple and short-lived. And you want to make sure that your call to action matches what you said that people were going to get in the video. So in this particular case, this is a lawyer. He's offering a free consultation in his video. So in the video, I think we said at the end of the video, if you want to take advantage of the free consultation, then click on the button Learn More, which is on or underneath this video. It'll take you to a landing page, or it'll take you to a web page where you can then click on Get My Free Consultation, fill out the form, and request your consultation. So everything that we already needed was said inside of that video. So I don't need a lot more than that on this page. In fact, you might even have it that this is the only thing that you're going to have after sending it to this page. We did want to see if it would help a little bit to add some social proof. So you may want to just add a little bit extra more social proof that you couldn't show in your video, just to kind of push people along a little bit. But you don't want them to be scrolling around too much. You don't want to be sending them to your web page probably, unless you're doing an e-commerce type of deal. If you're local business and you're trying to get leads, sales, and so forth and so on, leads and phone calls, then you're going to want to have a very short and sweet landing page. Now, if you've got a product that is a little bit more complex, maybe it's something that's really new and you need a lot of information on it, then we might want to build a traditional landing page. Let's see if I can get an example of one. So here's one that we made for Msculpt. Msculpt is a procedure where you hook up electricity to your abs or buttocks and it tones those. So we have at the top, we have it very nice and simple the way we've designed it, but we wanted to make sure that we had lots and lots of imagery and information about Msculpt on the landing page to just clarify, because it's a fairly, I mean, we put a lot of this in the ad, but it's new, and so we created a longer landing page. So if you've got something that's a lot more complex, or a product that's a lot more complex like this one that needs a lot more explanation, and you couldn't fit it all into a video, then the landing page is a place where you're going to want to do that. We did not have time in the video to talk about all this stuff, so we give people a little bit more information. And he didn't have any social proof, which this page didn't convert that well. It's probably because it didn't have enough social proof. Always make sure even on these particular kinds of pages that are for YouTube, you want to add some social proof. Right, so it might be a little bit longer. You might want to test that out. Oh, well, I guess you could say this was social proof because we have a before and after. But anyways, you're probably going to want to add some information. If you couldn't get it into the video, this is the place to do it, perhaps. But for the most part, going to be short. All right, that's it for today's 5-minute marketing tips. We're going to continue marching on with YouTube ads. We're getting close to the end of our series, and we're going to have to choose a new topic soon. Stay tuned. So like, subscribe, etc., to our content. Thank you.